Hello and welcome back to Scratch Golf Academy. My name's Anthony Vessecchia. I'm a TPI certified golf fitness instructor. Today I'm going to give you kind of a three-part series just using any kind of ball. It could be a volleyball, soccer ball. This is just some kind of squishy ball. I don't even know what this one is. It's a triad ball. Don't know. I wouldn't use a real hard one for this because you may want to throw it against things. And if you are using it in your house, you want it to be something squishy, kind of like the new age dodgeballs would work. But what we're going to do is a three-part. Basically, we're going to teach you how to take the club away. So you're going to be moving away, then how to load yourself into the ground, and then how to get out of it to generate more power. So it's going to be kind of a three-part sequence just using the ball so that we can focus on some things during the takeaway and then how we're going to generate proper ground force during the downswing. So please stay tuned, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And please go to our, check out our app, go to the website, scratchgolfacademy.com as well. We have so much more information there. So please go check all that out and come right back and I'll show you those drills. Okay, so basically what I've done here is I just have a box. I mean, if you have anything, it could be a table or anything like that. What I did do is I put some weights here kind of in a V motion, and that's just to hold the ball in place so it doesn't roll all over and I'm chasing it all over the house or the gym once it moves out of the way. Then I'm just anything that you can throw against. You almost don't have to throw the ball during these drills, but if you want to, just find something you can throw it against. You don't have to throw it hard. If it's a softball like this, obviously you're not going to really hurt anything if you're in your garage or somewhere like that. But for the first drill, this one is going to help people stop getting into more of like a reverse spine angle on their takeaway. I see so often, being here in Naples, Florida with some of the aging golfers, they're just trying to get as far as they can on their takeaway without having the proper mobility to even get to the positions where their club would be. So ideally, they should be following my mobility drills, but some of us just want to play and not do the work to make you better. So on this one, when you do a takeaway, when I'm using my 3D models, you want to be in a 2 to 15 degree is kind of the range for PGA players. You don't want to be, I say that's in bend. So if I'm turned this way, this would be my bend. This would be side bend, but this would be bend. You are going to be slightly bent away from your target when you take the club away. So this is a good drill. It's called reach over the fence. And what you'll do is you'll have the ball there and you're going to reach for it. So it's just like you're reaching over the fence. This is going to stop you from getting in some of these positions that way. All right. So I want you to do 10 of these. All we're going to do is reach over the fence 10 times and you'll touch it. You don't even have to grab it yet. You're just going to touch it. So make sure you're close. I mean, if you're way out here, obviously you're going to bend too much. So if you want to video yourself while you're doing these drills and make sure you're not getting too far over, just make sure that it's basically you just turning your shoulders like this, where we're getting a nice little angle here and a little more straight up on this side. So reach over the fence, do that 10 times. Just go back and touch 10 times. So you just get used to that feel of turning away. From here, if you went further and you have a partner that can hold the ball up here, you can start up here if you have someone else that can hold it. I do that with my clients. I'll have them grab it from here so they get used to getting their chin, their shoulder under their chin and getting more turn this way. All right, so this is a nice drill. It's called reach over the fence to stop you from getting in that reverse spine angle, but you really got to feel how your body is here. And again, if you have a partner that can hold it up here, that's even better. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go into a reach and squat. So as you're starting your backswing, a player will get into a squat motion right before they get to the top of the backswing so that they can explode out of that. So that's what I kind of want you to feel here. So we're just going to kind of put the two pieces together. Now, mind you, this would be ideally a little bit higher. I don't have that here. And if you have a partner, that's even better. That's so much better. If you have a partner that kind of stands just slightly behind you in this position here, would be perfect. But for this drill, we're just going to reach. We're going to do our reach. And we're going to do a squat as we reach. Reach and squat. Reach and squat. Okay? So basically, it's loading this way. If you see, I'm kind of pushing this hip back. And now that's my squat so that I have something to power off of this leg. So we'll do 10 of those. So when I say squat, you're not squatting down and reaching. The squat is more of a hinge in this hip. So you're just pushing this hip back, okay, as you turn. All right? And then we'll do it again. 10 times. Now, once you've done that reach and squat 10 times, now we're going to do a pop-out drill. So the pop-out drill would be once you've got to this position, now we're here, you're going to pop out. And if you notice, all power players, the people that hit it the furthest, that's on the PGA, the LPGA, the players that have the longest hits, they're going to look about like this at impact with both legs pretty much straight. Some of the girls are going to get up on their toes. Even some of the guys are going to get up on their toes. But what you're definitely going to see is a straightening of both legs. That's ground force. The higher you can jump, usually if you have the skill, the further you can hit the ball because you really understand how to generate proper ground force. So for this drill, that's what it is. It's the pop-out drill. So we're going to go in, we're going to get in that squat position that we just kept doing, and then from here, we're going to pop out just like that and release it, okay? So I want you to do 10 of those. You will be chasing the ball probably, but I got a kind of a mess here. So again, 10 of those, we're going to reach, squat, pop out. Got it? And I want you to do that. I'm not going to chase that down, but you can see that and play it back. And if you do have a camera, please film yourself doing these. And if you want to, if you have a app like Coach Now or something like that I use, draw a little circle around your head and keep practicing to where your head isn't moving out of that circle all that much. It may move to one edge and back, but make sure when you got that reach and you pop that you don't want to go that way with it, and you definitely don't want to lean back too much this way either. Okay, so we're going to reach, we're going to keep our head right there. As soon as you reach, you do your squat, you keep your head right in that position, and then you rotate and you make sure it's not moving. Again, if you have a partner, a great thing on this drill is you put the ball up here, your reaches go a little higher, you start your squat, okay? So then you do your squat and then you pop out from the higher position. And if you have that same partner, once you feel that motion, and now maybe you want to just work down here, you take a club and you put it on the person's head and you just hold it there and not let them move their head off that club when they're doing the motion. Another way that you can do it if you don't have that other partner is you can do what I'm doing here, but set it up in front of a mirror. I have a mirror over here, and put a piece of tape on the mirror. Try to keep your head within that piece of tape. And that would be a good way to just get that practice of getting that proper turn away from the target and then sinking into this hip when you do it, and then being able to pop out and keep your chest covering that ball in low, because we don't want to do it this way and get into an early extension, okay? So please pay attention to those things when you're doing this drill. This will definitely help you get a proper turn, which is just taking it away with your torso, then loading up and popping out. All right, I hope these help. Please like, subscribe, check out our website. Go to scratchgolfacademy.com. Please check out our app. It's in the Play Store or in your, what is it, Play Stores? I don't even know what it is on iOS. I have an Android. So I guess it's your App Store on Apple. So please check us out there. Hit that notification so you can keep getting stuff from us. And also comment on these and ask for more information from me. Or if you have any pains in your body or whatever it may be, fire it up. I'll get you some stuff.